Hello and welcome to Wireman's Whimsy. Today, this is the first video using the October 2020 Paper Pumpkin Kit. I'm using only items in the kit just to show that it's absolutely able to create beautiful cards just with what's in the kit. The only thing extra that I added in was a pair of scissors, which everybody should have a pair of scissors at home. So to make this card, we pull out the card base and we fold it and we just run our fingernail along the edge to close it up. We use some of the pre-embossed cable knit paper and that will go on there. We use a pre-printed punch out embellishment. We use some of the twine that came with the kit, and I'll show you why there's a little piece in just a minute. I'm using the dimensionals that came in the kit and the sticky dots, the Stampin' Dots that came with it. I'm using the Merry Christmas from the stamps that came with it and the Just Jade Stampin' Spot that came with it. Along with, I'll be stamping the greeting on a pre-punched, embellished piece of Whisper White cardstock. So, easy peasy to put this together. The kit has enough to make 8 cards, comes with envelopes, so you can put anything together that you like. Now, for this one, I'm using pre-stamped things except for the Merry Christmas. So, and I'll do a couple more videos, different styles, and then I'll do a video actually using the stamps that are in the stamp set so you can see how versatile it is. So, to get started, I'm just going to move the Merry Christmas card to the side. I'm going to move these things down. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the adhesive dots to stick the embossed paper down. Now, they include the sticky dots so that you don't have to have any kind of adhesive like a Stampin' Seal or anything like that. If you do already have a Stampin' Seal or any other kind of tape runner product, you can absolutely use that. I would find it quicker, but the deal is the kit has everything you need. You don't need to have anything other than, like I say, a pair of scissors. So raid your kid's school stash or your junk drawer or whatever you need to do to grab those scissors. But what we're going to do is we're just going to put, and you can decide which way you want the cables to go, up or down. To me, it doesn't really matter. You just put that kind of centered on your card base and push it down. Now I'm going to stamp the Merry Christmas on here. Now, that is the embellished side, so I'm going to just take the lid off my stamp spot. And you can see when I made the previous card, I stamped away to make sure I had good coverage. With the stamp spot, you just stamp all over your stamp, and you can see actually with the photopolymers, you can see what kind of coverage you've got. But I am just going to stamp this one away just to make sure that I do have good coverage, and I do. And you can see how it stamps a bit darker when it's wet than when it dries. So it does dry just a snap lighter. So I'm just going to put that there. And I'm going to stamp this. The nice thing about the photopolymer ones is you know exactly where you're stamping. Just flick that away, and there you go. All right, now the ribbon, or the twine. I'm going to wrap this around. You can see I've wrapped it here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple of sticky dots on the back just to hold that ribbon until I can put a dimensional over top of it. So I'll just pop those covers off the adhesive. Now I'm going to take, this is, I don't know, 8 inches of twine. It doesn't have to be exact. I'm just sticking it down to one of the sticky dots and I'm wrapping it around. And I'm going to be short to come up to the other side, I think. Oh, yep, I am. So I've got a couple of choices. I can restart it, or I can just trim the twine. So I am going to just trim the twine there. Make sure it's stuck down. Then I'm going to use dimensionals. And I'm going to put a dimensional right over the twine. And that way it absolutely won't come loose. And I'm just going to peel those away. And I'm going to put this just off the edge of the embossed piece. Now, this piece, this is how you tie a knot without driving yourself nuts to try and tie a knot. Just lift up that, slide that underneath. And the reason this is a bit long is so I've got enough to actually loop it around, because otherwise, again, you drive yourself crazy trying to get those little ends in. Okay, so you just tie it down. I usually do a double knot just to make sure it stays. And there you go. And you can trim off your ends to whatever length you would like them to be. And you just got a nice little embellishment there. Now this, easy peasy. You take your dimensionals, you pop them on, peel off the back, and you place this. I've overlapped it so that it's just got some depth to it. And there you go. It's just that easy to create a really simple card using the paper pumpkin sets by Stampin' Up. This one, of course, the October subscription is complete, but November subscription is open until November 10th to order, and it is gingerbread. So it's all gingerbread men, things like that. Really, really cute little set. So if you would like to subscribe, or if you're interested in any of the products that I have used in this video, please use the links below, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.